What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Achilles, and today we got another serious topic. I'm sorry, I want to do more commentaries about more positive shit, but ain't been a lot of positive news lately. So this is what we talking about, and it's about the singer David. I heard his songs before. I was never really a fan. I didn't really know who made the songs. I thought it was like some meme shit. Cause anytime I hop on Insta Reels, his songs would be playing on on some on some cringe shit. But I didn't know who he was till this whole situation unfolded, and this shit is crazy to say the least. I think almost a month ago, there was a Tesla found in I think a park. Was it a parking lot or was it? It was something like that. It was a Tesla was found in a parking lot because some people um, called and said that it was, it was giving off some disgusting odor, and then they found the body of Celeste. I forget her last name, so I'm not gonna say it just because I don't want to get it wrong. But everybody knows Celeste. She was a 14 or would have been 15-year-old girl, but she passed or she was found dead a few days before her birthday, and she got connections with this nigga David. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Sorry if I keep backing up, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This nigga David, there's nothing saving this dude. If he goes out, niggas gonna call me a snitch, but I don't care. Like, we talking about 14-year-old girl that was talking with this I think he's 5 years older. This nigga that's 5 years older than her since she was 11, I think it was, because they met on Fortnite. So we talking about a little girl here. We talking about a grooming situation. We talking about a murder. You know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly what happened, and he hasn't been arrested because there's reasonable doubt that he did it or something like that. I can't talk like a fucking judge or nothing, but apparently there's not enough evidence to include him with a possible murder. They can't even tell how the little girl was killed. So there's a lot of facts missing. So I guess that's the reason he hasn't been arrested yet. But it's a fuck situation. Like, this dude, he knew her for a fact. He knew her since she was 11, and I think that would make him 16, I think. But all I know is he was 20 and she was like 15 or something like that. I don't know. I hope my memory serves me correct, because I don't really got nothing to search it up right now. But it's just crazy. It's a grooming situation. So most people gladly are taking or like understanding the fact that whether or not he killed her, he's still like a fucked up nigga. Like, it's just there's so much info like we could go over about this dude. Like, he a pretty boy, but the shit he does is like obvious that he knew what he was doing with trying to like get with this girl and keep it a secret, because he had a lot of shit set up. There's pictures coming out that was apparently him paying people her age to stay quiet about their relationship. He got another Celeste to be in music videos or just to be around for people to be confused of whether or not that Celeste was the underage one or the older one, to the point where people close to him were confused, like thinking that she was 18 or 19. You know what I'm saying? It most likely provided her with fake IDs. That way she was moving around and nobody was asking more than one question about her age. Most niggas, I'm pretty sure, wasn't even asking questions. Besides the fair few, and the parents, man. The fucking parents. Like, in the future when I get kids, I can't promise I'm gonna be a perfect dad, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna let my daughter get in this situation. Like, she would constantly run away from home. They had no idea what was going on, besides the fact that um that she had a boyfriend named David. Like, if the parents saying that, that should just show you, if he's not a murderer, he definitely one of those, what I'm saying, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get flagged, but he one of them weird niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how his career is saved. I know he had to put everything on pause. He had like a tour coming, a new album, Deluxe coming out, and he had to put all of that on pause because of all this crazy shit going down. But you know what I'm saying? I don't see how a nigga could come back from this. Like, you had niggas about 2 years ago saying in a TikTok comment section, yo, I can't wait for the feds to get your ass for talking to a 13-year-old girl. It was something like that. And this nigga saw the future because they on his ass now, but only Lord knows how, like, hard they being on this dude, because some people think it's favoritism, celebrity favoritism by the way they handling this, because if it was any other nigga, they'd be arrested on the spot just for being involved, because I know for a fact he was with this girl. And you know what I'm saying, there was live streams, there's text messages, and I saw something that was like crazy. You know, this little girl was saying some crazy stuff, and I'm not blaming her. Obviously, it's the company that was around her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was groomed, but it's like, you know, I'm 90% sure this fucking lunatic had her saying that shit, just teaching her all of this shit, man. Like, it's all alleged, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm about 95% confident that all of this shit is true. And it just sucks, bro. Like, I have nieces and nephews that's around that age or younger. And it's like, just imagine if they was in that situation. Like, ain't nobody trying to hear this crazy shit all the time. And all it take is a nigga with money, like, paying niggas to stay silent. And there was another, I don't know if this is true, so I don't want to, you know, spend too much time on this, but then there's a situation apparently where he was paying his parents $10K a month to stay silent about the relationship and let him date her. I pray that's not true. If not, let the parents go down, because I'm pretty sure that's prostitution. So I'm praying that's just not true, because then parents going down. David should go down regardless, because he making all these songs that are obviously so fucking obvious about her. Like, anyone that's like giving him the benefit of the doubt after this is crazy. Like, if you don't think he a murderer, cool, but like, his music like speaks volumes, though. Like, all the themes is about like killing. It's like murder. It's like crazy ass love suicide shit. Like, I don't know how this nigga can be defended, but best believe there's always gonna be motherfuckers just defending him. This pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? There's a pretty boy that be dressing up, having Hello Kitty shit, you know, trying to get, like, the way he would text. I'm gonna try to, you know, explain this carefully, but like, you know, he would wear Hello Kitty stuff. He'd come off as very friendly towards younger girls. You know, he was just like doing all the right stuff to gain a little girl like Celeste trust, and that shit is just nasty, bro. Like, look at the details. Anyone that, you know, don't believe, just look at the details, man. Like, this nigga was doing some like insane shit. I almost didn't want to talk about this, but I do want to put the girl's name out there. Actually, while I'm on this, let's hop on the computer and I'm gonna search her name, cause that shit needs to be, no internet connection. What the fuck? Wait, that's what I thought. What's her name? Her name should just come up. Celeste, is it her? Celeste Rivas, I think it is. So yeah, RIP to that little girl. You know, feds better be on this nigga ass. Whether he killed her or not, he's still a groomer. This was not a legal relationship. Matt, not much. I don't know how much people knew about that, but it doesn't matter what niggas know. Y'all know now. It's to the public. This nigga not hiding shit no more. Like, get him for something, bro. It's rare where I'm like praying on niggas' downfalls, but this shit got nothing to do with music. I'm not a hater or nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's been times where I've sung his songs. Like I said, I never even knew who this nigga was. But there's times I sung his songs, and it's just crazy how shit panned out. So we're gonna see how this turns out. And yeah, y'all stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next one.